All right. Good morning from the Foxes, dear. Yeah. It's early morning mindful coloring. It is. But to be honest, this not early morning for me. This is not early morning. Yeah. I already been up for over an hour. I just call it early morning coloring. But yeah. Um. I like to wake up with before the sun. I ain't gonna say wake up with the sun. I like to wake up before the sun because I'm just that excited about having a new day. Yes. If I'm not up early, then people think something's wrong. Isn't that hilarious? Like, oh my God, what's up? Why aren't you up yet? I want to make sure I have my card here. Let me make sure that my lighting is good. I think I'm having a great lighting here. Yeah, hey. I love it. I love it. I do. I love it. I love it. I want more of it. Okay, Crystal, don't tear the stand down. But yes, welcome to the Foxes, Den. Yes, this is Crystal the Foxy Colors. I'm about to read my favorite song. It's my favorite. Yes, it is. Why is it my favorite? Because it just has a lot of things in it that I like to do. Like I like to shout with joy to the Lord. Yes. I like to acknowledge God. Yes. I like to enter into his gates with thanksgiving. I love to enter into God's presence and just thank him. Yes. I like to praise the name of God. I do. I like all of those things. I'm practicing for when I get to heaven. That's what I'm doing. I like to practice. You guys know I like to learn new things. I like to practice. I like to make sure that I'm doing a good job. So I think that's one of the reasons why Psalms 100 is my favorite psalm. And then also, too, it just sounds like they just fired up and excited. Who don't want to be excited? I like being excited. I like having things to look forward to. I love enjoying my life. Yes, I do. I love enjoying my life. When things go right and when things go wrong, I just thank God for giving me the ability to still say God is good. So, Psalms 100, a psalm of thanksgiving. Shout with joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him singing with joy or rapping. Hey, acknowledge that the Lord is God. Yes, you are. He made us. I like to put me in there. He made me, and I am his. We are his people. I am his people, the sheep of his pasture. I'm a sheep, y'all. The Lord is my shepherd. Enter his gates with thanksgiving. Thank you, God, for this day that I'm here, that you woke me up, that I can read, that I have my cognitive ability. I can think, my limbs and my hands work, God. Yes. Go into his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is what? Good. He is good. He is good like Rocky Road ice cream. Yes, he is good like a milkshake. Yes, he is good like cheesecake. Yes, he is good like pound cake. Yes, but you don't gain the weight though. The Lord is good. His unfailing love continued. The Lord's love will never, ever fail me. It will never, ever fail me. The Lord's love is unfailing. Who don't want to not fail? I remember all those years I was in school and I studied. And when I study to get a 100. I don't study for no 98. I don't study for a 99. You can ask anybody. I graduated with a 3.92 GPA and I was mad because when I study for a 100. And that's how the Lord's love is for me. It is unfailing. It never fails. It's more than a 100. Okay? It's more than. His faithfulness continues to each generation. Faithfulness. His He's faithful. He's dependable. It's like this is what I can't stand is unfaithful. My a car. I cannot stand an unfaithful car. And I say that because I have driven hoopties when I was younger. Ain't nothing more disappointing than getting in your car after a hard day of work or school and that thing don't start up. You talking about failing. But see, the Lord ain't like that. He is unfailing. He is always a nice new shiny car that's always gonna start up. Unfailing. He's faithful. Gonna be there. It's a faithful car. It always got the new car smell with God. Always. I love that. I absolutely love that. I can depend on him no matter what. I absolutely love that. That makes my entire life, that makes everything that I go through, that any my friends go to, it makes it worth it because I already know what's going to happen in the end. It will never fail me. It will never let me down. Thank you, God. And right here, I'm displaying a card that gosh, my friend sent me sending blessings and a sweet hello for my friend. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Ain't nothing like going to the mailbox and opening it up and getting some snail mail from somebody that's not a bill, that's not an advertisement, that's just something to say hello. Mail somebody something. Send somebody something. Make them smile. Yes. Yes. Ooh, good morning in the chat. Yeah. Everybody is here exactly when they're supposed to be here. You didn't miss anything. You are here exactly when God wants you to be here. Know that. Know that. I love me some art by Trinity. Oh my, I just really, yeah, I love all y'all, but she just sounds like a really busy young person, and I really love that because that's me. And we have Judith. I'm trying to read the chat. Judith says she's not usually up this morning, this early. Let me tell you something. Yeah, I get up early all the time. I do. I really do. I don't want to miss anything. So, let me read. We are reading Psalms 59:16, and I love it because it has the word sing in it. And I can't sing, but I call myself being able to rap. Um, each morning I will sing with joy about your unfailing love. Yeah, that's unfailing. That's so awesome. When you think of individuals in your life, who would you consider to have unfailing love for you? Unfailing love. Who? I know a lot of people, and I got to come up with some y'all. It looks like I'm not. It looks like the whole page is not in there. I hope that does it this time. Who has unfailing love for you? Who? And I must be up too high. 'Cause now it's not focusing. There we go. Yes. Ooh. Yes, who has unfailing love for you? Ooh, do you think of someone who you would say has unfailing love for you? Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. God has unfailing love for you. He does. 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 I'm sitting here thinking about what color I want to make this. Yes, definitely your parents. That's so awesome. And remember that too about your parents, especially like because it's really hard to believe somebody has unfailing love for you, maybe when they're disciplining you or you've done something and you need some correction. But it's in those times that you know that they really love you the most because they don't want you to just act out. They really don't. They're trying to give you direction and guidance. You say your dog. What's the name of your dog? I had a dog growing up. His name was Brandy. Okay, I can remember three dogs when I was growing up. Coco was one dog. He was a German Shepherd. Then there was Mojo. I didn't name Mojo. Somebody else named him. And then there was Brandy. Those were my three dogs that I can remember I had when I was growing up. Oh, you having a doctor's appointment this morning? Yeah, they'll make you get up. Especially what time is it? If it's 8, you must be the first appointment. Yes. Each morning I will sing with joy about your unfailing love. It's so funny. In the Bible, it talks about the morning a lot. It's like when you're getting up, it's like do it in the morning time when you first get up. It's like, thank God that you even woke up. Because I know some people who didn't wake up. I do. Poppy. Okay. Yes. Yeah, dogs, they need our unfailing love. Puppies, our pets, they're depending on us. They can't, do for themselves. Not like they can go to the grocery store and buy their own food. They need your unfailing love. They need you to take care of them. They're looking for that. They give you companionship. They do. Yes, they do. Let me make sure I don't have this. Okay. Trying to make sure I can read the chat. Okay, so let me just say this. Our Trinity was here before I was here. Okay. What a some of y'all be beating me to my own live. Come on now, and it's early. Okay. That's amazing. May God bless you. Again, this is what time that I spend with God, um, thinking about his word and the fact that you guys beat me to my time with God is just awesome. I love that. It speaks volumes for your character. I hope you feel encouraged. Don't forget it's a brand new day. What are you going to do with your brand new day? I say that a lot because it's true, because I don't even think we think about it that way, that it's a brand new day, that it's fresh and it's new. I want to put something over here. Yeah, it's brand new. You've never seen it before. What are you going to do with this brand new day that you have? I know we have doctor's appointments and, things that we have to do, but how are you going to go about conducting yourself in this brand new day? How are you going to do that? Are you going to be joyful? Are you going to be smile? Are you going to think about things from the past, that may not have been as nice as you would have liked them to be? What are you going to do? Yeah, it's so funny how, like, so many people have that situation, like, their brain won't shut off, which, it kind of makes your sleep, you're still thinking even in your sleep. I've experienced that. It normally happens, like, if there's, like, because I resolve programming issues at work. So if it's an issue that I can't figure out, then it plagues me like that because I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to try this. Oh my gosh, I need to try that. And sometimes if I just get up and walk away and don't think about it, man, it'll come to me. I'm like, I should have got up and walked away an hour ago. Oh my God, instead of just trying to grind it out. But I totally understand that feeling where your mind won't shut off and you want it to shut off. It won't. But yes, each morning I will sing with joy about your unfailing love. That's so awesome, unfailing love. Does buying mom coffee count as a chore? No, it doesn't. That sounds like an act of kindness. When you do something for someone, that's an act of kindness, especially if she likes coffee. I love coffee. I mean, I do. After years of talking about people who drank coffee, I really like it. I really do. I really like it. I really do. So yes, I really do. Oh my God. Okay, so I think it's really funny that they have I guess this is a rooster, because roosters are very loud. Have y'all ever heard a rooster crow? But I guess in that crowing, that's actually, the rooster singing. He's singing a song. It's not just crowing, he's actually singing a song. It's more than just an aggravating sound. It is. The rooster is crowing. Thank you guys for getting up this morning or tuning in to Mindful Coloring, a time when we just think about our day, set intention for our day. That's awesome. It's so funny. I can remember when I was younger. Um, yeah, back when I was growing up, there was no remote control. The remote control was your child when you told him to turn the TV. Turn the TV. So, yeah, in the chat, we're talking about how we do things for our parents. Yeah, because, one day, it's so funny. I never thought about my right now back then. Like right now, I don't see my parents every day because I don't live in the same state. I never thought about that then. That one day, you know what? You're not gonna see them every day because you're gonna live in a different state. Like I never thought about that then. Would I have acted differently? I don't even know. But I'm just saying, it's like um, enjoy each other. All right. In the morning time, say good morning. Thank God they woke up. Yes, we got make art with Mrs. M on the line. Yes. We are reading Psalms 59:16. Each morning I will sing with joy about your unfailing love. Each morning I will sing. Yes. I just thank God for allowing me to do things that I love, for allowing me to have a job. It doesn't seem like a job. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Because it suits me. It fits me. It's how I think. It's how I operate. I thank God for that. Um, yeah, I'm so used to being on the go. The amount of things the Lord lets me accomplish in a few hours, I know some people couldn't do all day, but that's not me, that's God. And that's not to say that I'm better or whatever than anybody else because there's other people who can accomplish any more. But I do not take it for granted. I do not. I do not. I do not. It's like He was training me all these years for this very moment. Have you ever trained for something and didn't know you were training for it? Like, I didn't know I was training for that. Or, wow, all that I did back then really is coming in handy now. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was going to need that skill. I didn't know that. What new hobby? Starting a new hobby. Okay, so if you start something new, don't be like me. Go out and buy everything all at once. Don't do that. Ease into it. Ease into it. Yes. So, do you think a hobby should be something that you love? Do you think a hobby should be something that you like to do? It's a question. Each morning, I will sing with joy about your unfailing love. I will sing with joy about your unfailing love, your love that never gets an F, your love that's always more than 100. I will sing about it. I'm gonna say, you know how like, let's say you meet somebody and you really like them. And I can remember when I first, met my husband. I used to write his name all the time, over and over again. I would write his name and my name, just stuff like that. This is what I will sing of your unfailing love. God wants to be like that to us. Like we just, oh my God, oh I just love him so much. Oh, he is so nice. You can see no wrong. You can see no wrong. If somebody else talked about him, you'd be ready to fight. I know you ain't saying that about him, even if it was true. How about that? Even if it was true. Yes, even if it was true. Yeah, I'm very grateful to have gotten up this morning. Um, yeah, I thought I had got like a little slight injury. Sometimes you can overstretch, but I think I'm feeling good. So I don't keep forging ahead now. When I get an injury, I slow it down. So might be time to crank it up again. I don't know if I told you guys that my grandson's birthday was this weekend, but this coming up weekend, we're gonna celebrate his birthday. It's gonna have a party. It's gonna have a party. He calls me Nana. Nana, best name I've ever been called. Okay, the first one in 3 generations to ever live this long to be able to be called Nana. Yeah. So when someone says, "Oh my God, you getting old," I'll be like this. Yup. Thank God, because everybody before me died. Okay, how about that? All right. So, yep, I'm gonna turn up. I'm a fun Nana, so I've been told. But yeah, I'm grateful, and I'm not gonna act like I'm not. So right now, I'm coloring a hen. I'm coloring a hen that each morning I will sing of joy about your unfailing love. Psalms 59:16. Thank God for his unfailing love. The Lord don't even gotta study for it. He don't even gotta study for it. He doesn't. What is it? It's just innate. It's just within him. It's just how he rolls. The Lord rolls like a tire when it comes to loving us, to loving you, to loving me. Okay? That's just how he rolls. It is, which is just amazing to me. Which is just amazing to me. So, guess what, guys? It's a new month. It is a new month. October 1st. Let me make sure. Yep, I gotta change the calendar. It is a new month. We are in the last quarter of 2024. How amazing is that? That is amazing. My year started off with a bang, and it is still banging. How about that? And it is still banging. So, in this last quarter of 2024, in this last quarter of 2024, how you gonna finish? How you gonna finish the race of 2024? How you gonna finish? It makes me think about when I used to run like 5 to 6 miles every day, which was just foolishness when I look back on it. Hence the reason why my never mind. But anyway, I used to run that every day during lunch. It was a great stress reliever. Great stress reliever. And I would plan out each mile of the run. I would plan it out. Okay, I'm running a 5 mile run. Well, let's say 6 mile run. Because I used to do 10Ks. First mile is the warm-up mile. You know what I'm saying? The first mile, you getting your body adjusted. Hey, look, we're running. We're doing this today. I never started off sprinting. You know, I was just getting loose, letting my body know that we are about to do this. You know what I'm saying? We're about to do this run. We're not gonna say we're not gonna do it. All these things that are going through your head, they're like you could just go to lunch and eat with your friends. That's not what you do during lunchtime. During lunchtime, you train. That's what you do. Second mile, okay. Second mile, hey, we're loose now. The blood is running through our legs. We can feel that our legs are feeling good. That weight thing you did in the gym was great. We got this. Second mile, accelerating a little bit faster. Third mile, I'm in my groove now. I'm in my groove. I'm feeling it. I can remember the sound of my feet hitting the pavement as I ran. And whenever I ran, I had a rhythm to my run. And that's how I live my life. I have a rhythm to my life. I have a flow to my life. I get up at a certain time. I do a certain thing. I eat a certain type of food. I have a rhythm to my life. I do. And I make every effort not to let anything throw me off beat. A rhythm to my life. I get up in the morning. Each morning, I will sing with joy about your unfailing love. That's the first beat in the morning, a rhythm to my life. That's in that third mile of a 6 mile run. I'm in my rhythm. I'm listening to my feet hit the pavement. I can tell, I remember, I could tell when I started to drag. I can tell when my rhythm wasn't right in my feet. And I would either speed up or I would slow down. The way that my feet strike the ground when I run, they kind of, my ankles kind of hit each other. And I can tell that because my shoes would always be kind of worn on the side. But I could tell by the way my foot was striking the ground, the way my ankles were hitting each other as I ran. Either I was in the right rhythm or I wasn't. I needed to speed up or slow down. Running isn't always about running as fast as you can because you won't make it. Same thing with life. It's not always about going as fast as you can. You got to find your rhythm and don't let anybody throw you off beat. Have you ever seen somebody dancing off beat? It's not a good look. But back to my running story. Yes, each morning I will sing with joy about your unfailing love. Psalms 59:16. In that fourth mile, I'm speeding up. Yes, I am. Because I know I only have 2 more miles to go. All right. And when you know you're more than halfway there, that is not the time to shrink back. That's not the time to slow down. That's the time to know that you've trained and you can go for it because you trained. Okay. That's when you push yourself. You see just how far you can go, but you still see how far you can go within limits because, again, you're in that fourth mile, but you got 2 more miles to go. So I'm running, my feet are striking the ground. Each morning I will sing with joy about your unfailing love. Psalms 59:16. And then the fifth mile hits. Boom. Fifth mile. All right, Crystal. Who we gonna pass today? And when we pass them or when we run with them, who are we gonna encourage along the way? And I could tell by the sound of my feet hitting the ground when I'm running. And I'm seeing this in my head. Yes, I used to run in Alpharetta, Georgia. Yes, I did every day. I'm speeding up. I'm accelerating because I'm feeling what good because I've what trained and I'm feeling good. I've gotten up each morning and I sang with joy about the unfailing love of the Lord, Psalms 59:16. And when I'm in that fifth mile, I'm like, look at here, come get it. If you want me, you got to come get it because I'm in my stride. I've trained and I'm going for mine. Where you at? Come with me. Join me. If you can't keep up, that's all right. When I'm running, I'm praying for you. I'm thinking about you. You're in my thoughts. You're on my mind. But you know what? I'm going for mine because I've trained. And then there's somebody with me running stride for stride. That's right. And I love it because we are encouraging each other and we are pushing each other to greatness. Same thing in life. Who is running with you stride for stride? Who is training with you? Who are you encouraging? Yes, I love that. Each morning I will sing with joy about your unfailing love, God. And then in mile five, halfway through it, and I could tell based on my breathing whether I'm halfway through it, I start sprinting. Whatever I have left, I leave it on the road. I can remember the sound of my feet hitting the ground, and I could tell myself, when you're running, you tell your knees to lift because if you lift your knees, if you pump your arms, your knees will automatically lift. If you pump your arms when you are tired, your knees will automatically lift. The faster you pump your arms, the faster your knees will lift and you will get to your destination. What do you pump, okay, your arms to help you get to your destination in life, to get you there? When things aren't going your way, when things are not going your way, what do you do? What do you do to help you get to your destination? What do you do? What? What do you do now when things aren't going your way? Do you throw stuff? I used to be a thrower. Okay, I did. I used to be a thrower. Yes, I'm not anymore. The ministry of just being quiet. I tell you something, I just be quiet and I just wait on God. I talk to Him. I cast my cares on Him because I know He cares for me. And each morning, yes, help me bring it in. I will sing with joy about God's unfailing love. Psalms 59:16 each morning. Yes. And that is the pumping the arm motions that help my knees to lift faster so that I can get to my destination because I train my mind. I train my mind so that when disappointment comes, I know that trouble don't last always, and that in this life we will have trouble. But I have trained my mind to know that so that I'm not totally shocked and taken out of the game. Yes, I have trained my mind and I know that. So therefore, I don't just fall out. I don't, because it's going to happen. So I don't act shocked or surprised. Now, there are some things that throw me for a loop from some folks, but I gather myself and I pump my arms so my knees will lift so that I can continue on to my destination. And let me tell you something, the last half mile, I'm sprinting as fast as I can. If I see someone in front of me, I am trying to pass them. Because it is a race and you do get medals based on age groups. So if I see someone that look a little bit older and they in front of me, I'm trying to pass them because I'm always trying to make a 100. I'm always trying to get a medal. They don't give a medal to everybody. You only get a medal if you're in first, second, or third place in your group. I don't want just a ribbon. I want a medal. I'm gonna have to bring one of my medals up here so y'all can see it. But yes, that's how I used to run. Yes. And that sums up how I'm currently living my life. I know when I'm on beat. I know when I'm off beat. I know how my feet sound when they hit the ground and I'm going at the right pace. I know when I need to slow down. I can tell when things are happening and I need to train more. I know it. But guess what I do each morning? Each morning I will sing with joy about your unfailing love. Psalms 59:16. And when I do that each morning, I know that is giving me the arm pump that I need to keep my knees lifting so I can make it through the day. Yes. So the time is now 7:04, and if you were supposed to be out of the house at 7 o'clock, I'm gonna need you to get it because you 4 minutes behind schedule. I'm gonna need you to get it because you're 4 minutes behind schedule. Yes. Now, do I run now? No, because I ran too much then. Because it was such a joy to me. You know, I really wore out my cartilages, whatever. Okay, y'all. But there's other things that I can do, and I do those things, and I do them with joy. I do, like this, like coloring. What an awesome hobby! What an awesome thing to do. It's allowed me to meet people, and I love that. The only reason why I have a YouTube channel is because somebody's husband was like, "You need to get a channel." I I would have never done this. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I have all the skills set. I'm a software engineer. I know how to do video and all that other stuff, but I would have never done it without somebody telling me, "Hey, look, stop. You need to do this." And I had never met this man before in my life. There are some people that you have not met who are observing you. They are. They are observing you, and they see greatness in you that you don't even see. That you don't even see. They see greatness in you that you don't even see. And sometimes it takes somebody who isn't with you every day to say something to you, okay? It really does. Um, for you to take a leap of faith. And that's pretty much what I did. And the rest is history. And I thank God for my new rhythm. You know, the Lord will give you, the rhythm change, just like their, top number one songs or top 10 songs change. Sometimes in life it's time to get a new rhythm. And not that the old rhythm was bad, but it's just, the song old now. You need a new beat. I mean, come on now. A new dance came out. You need to do the new dance. Time to do the new dance. Yeah. So my rhythm has changed. And I have met wonderful individuals like Art by Trinity who gets up in the morning. Yes. And she's talking about how her channel in the beginning was supposed to be about reading, but she readjusted because she has an awesome talent of what? Of drawing. And sometimes you do have to adjust because you find out things about yourself, that you didn't think. And it's okay to adjust. Okay. Just like I know how it is when I'm in my groove and my feet are hitting the ground in a certain rhythm. Sometimes you gotta adjust. Don't keep playing the same song. If you know the dance done got old and outdated and it's time for a new one, get you a new song. Get you a new song. Yes. Yes. But again, each morning I will sing with joy. Ooh, if I could sing, y'all, if I could sing. But that's okay. I can't sing. Yes. So listen to your feet as they strike the ground. And of course, you know, feet in this case is just a metaphor for your life every day. Look at your life. Look at how your heart and your mind, your thoughts, what you're feeling, what's coming out of you, what's being poured inside of you. Where's your mind? Where are your thoughts? Is that where they should be? Is that where they should be? Is it time for a new song? Again, it is October 1st, the first day of October, the very first day. Yes, I'm excited about being here. I am. I'm excited about being here. I am. No matter what the condition, I'm excited about it. I thank God for you and your channel. If you don't have a channel, the fact that you come to YouTube, without you, there would be no need for a channel. How about that? So, yes, thank you for coming and stopping by the Fox's Den. Yes. Let me tell y'all something. I have fun in the Fox's Den. I jump up and down on the couch. I spin around in the chair. I act unruly. I do. And I enjoy every moment of it. Yes, I do. I'm holding my pencils. I'm trying to make sure I don't put down the right color. I don't know if that ever happens to you. I don't know if that ever happens to you, so I'm trying to hold on to them. But yeah, check your rhythm, check the beat, check your rhythm, check the beat, check the way your feet strike the street. Are you on or are you off? Think about those things. Be mindful. That's why this is called mindful coloring. Mindful. Because sometimes you just need to just sit and think and evaluate, readjust, readjust. You set goals, but I don't set my goals in stone. Sometimes I gotta readjust. Things change. It's kind of like it, Lord knows everything is more expensive. People have had to reevaluate their what? Their budget, their money. Same thing with just life. Sometimes you gotta reevaluate. You have to reevaluate. It is, you do. So the time is 7:10. 7:10. 7:10. On the first day of October, 2024. A brand new day we've never seen. I want y'all to slay today. I want you to slay it. Slay the day. Walk in your purpose. Walk on purpose. Own the room. When you own the room, that means you walk in there and you with confidence. It's not about being arrogant, y'all. It's not about being arrogant. Not about being arrogant. Y'all know that. You already know that. But it is all about you having confidence in yourself and you clapping for yourself and you encouraging yourself and you saying, yay, me. Because trust me, 10 other people talking about you like a dog. They saying boo you. So you need to start with encouraging you first. Period. Hashtag the foxes told you. You have to believe in yourself and you have to cheer for yourself in spite of. You have to overcome in spite of. Each morning I will sing with joy about your unfailing love. Psalms 59:16. I know the Lord got my back and my front. So what's gonna happen? Okay? Only things that He allowed. Cheer for yourself. I'm cheering for you, trust me. I love to see somebody blowing it out. I love it. I'm so here for it. I love it. I do. I'm so here for it. I really am. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. You know we love 7-Eleven if y'all have a 7-Eleven near you. Ooh, the way I used to kill them Slurpees. I can't. You talking about, was it a brain freeze? Oh my God, those things will give you a brain freeze like no other. Yes, they will. So I'm scooting this up. I think I told y'all earlier about my little prayer heart where I put prayers. So if you are on Instagram, okay? If you are on Instagram, I'm on Instagram, Foxy Colors. If you have a prayer that you want me to put in my prayer heart, just let me know. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I mind my business and I don't be telling nobody's business because I'm accountable to God, not to man. Period. Hashtag Foxy Colors. That's how I roll. If you have a prayer that you want in my prayer heart, it don't have to be in detail. It could be like, okay, let's say for instance, okay, pray for my feet. You could be telling me to pray for your feet because you got to get surgery on them because you got flat feet. But you could just say, pray for my feet. Or you could be like, pray for my daughter. You could be saying, pray for my daughter because, maybe she's not doing well. Maybe she's not listening. But all you got to do is say, pray for my daughter. God knows the details. I don't need to know the details, but I would love to put it in my prayer heart. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to. So it's on you. Let me tell you what I'm not nosy. Let me tell you what I'm not trying to be in anybody's business. Let me tell you what I am minding my business on a consistent basis. Let me tell you what I am taking everything to the Lord in prayer because I'm human and there ain't really nothing I can do about it. The things that I can do, I will. But most of all, I'm just going to talk to God about it. Period. Yes. I see the diamond painting is taking over the world, but I'm gonna be a colorist until I die, die in Jesus' name. All right, so I want to make sure that I'm following everybody on Instagram. If you have an Instagram, please let me know. Um, Foxy Colors, it's consistent across all platforms. Um, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Foxy Colors. So I'm going to read the scripture one more time because it is now 7:15, and we know we have to be mindful of time because time is something we can't get back. We can't get back yesterday. So if anything happened in yesterday that, may have discouraged you, you gotta let that thing let it be. Talk to God about it. Do all you can do. But then other than that, you gotta turn it over. So we read today Psalms 59:16. Yes. Each morning I will sing with joy, 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 joy about your unfailing love. God is always getting a 100 in loving us, loving you. Make art with Mrs. M. Love you. Art by Trinity. Oh my gosh, Art by Trinity. Can you see this? I hope you can see this. Oh my God. Thank you for waking up. Judith Moyer. Adult coloring and short videos. Yes. You're going to have an awesome appointment and you're going to decide on your hobby and it's going to be great. Yes. I hail from Virginia, Newport News. But this is Crystal, the Foxy Colorist in the Fox's Den. Hey, doing what? Mindful coloring. Don't forget, if you have a prayer you want me to put in my heart, let me know. Until next time, signing off from the Fox's Den. What do I always say? Keep it foxy.